Here's the setup at 200 yards, and got an aim point up above this target. That's about 51 inches above the center of that target, and we're at the 200 yard berm, and I'm going to go back and see if I can hit this thing. So I've got the target cam set up at 200 yards. Some Atlanta Arms 115 jacketed hollow points for the P09, and got my grip tape on the P09, got my Burris Fast Fire that I haven't touched, and I think I'm ready to go. Let me show you what we're going to be shooting at. I think that target, there's some 100-yard targets set off to the right, but I'm going to use for the rifle later on if I don't get rained out. There's the 200 yard, and you see I've got an aiming point about 51 inches above the center of the target, and then that target is what's showing up on this target cam. So that's the setup. We're going to try it here in a minute. Okay, here we go, 200 yards, P09. No wind. Okay, I don't see a hit for the first shot. Now maybe that's way too high. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down, because the air density is so much less here. I'm going to drop down about 6 inches, and we're going to see again what we've got. That's all I needed to do. That was a good hit. That was right at the center. So I think the first hit was too high. That one was dead on. That one was within an inch of the center of the target. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the next 3 at about 6 inches below what I've set up for a target for an aiming point. That was another good hit. Okay, we're going to try the next one at the same aim point, right below the card. That one was a little off to the left, but still on the paper. So let's try it one more time. That was a little off to the left. Just try to refine our hold here. It's really hard to just see where you're aiming the gun. That was a good hit on paper. So it looks like after I got the aim point right, that I got 4 hits on paper at 200 yards. Unbelievable. I won't be able to match that. Heck, I ought to try it at 300 yards. Nope, that's enough. Now the altitude here is 5,800 feet, so That's why my original aim point was off. Well, here's the target after the 5 shots at 200, and as you can see, the first shot was a little high, so I made the right call in dropping the aim point. The next 4 shots were on the paper. A little bit to the left, there's a very mild, I mean like 2-mile-an-hour breeze from the right. And I didn't do the calculations, but 2 shots vertically aligned just right. And there's my aim point, which is 51 inches. The center is 51 inches above the center of this target. And it looks like what I was really doing was I aimed right about there when I made the correction, probably 8 inches lower. And looks like the shot dropped a little more than 8 inches. But that's pretty fantastic. I'm just amazed. That's all I can say. 200 yards, 4 shots on paper. The first shot was a sighter, and the rest of them were dead on. I don't think I can do it again. I'm not going to try.